Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be sharing with you tonight this amazing opportunity. First, I want to tell you, whoever invited you on this call tonight, whether it was me or another consultant, paid you a huge compliment. Because in this business, we look for smart, honest, hardworking, and fun people to join our business. And you, since you're on the call tonight, obviously fit in that category. Well, I want to introduce myself. My name is Dana Lunde. I'm an independent consultant and area manager with Arbonne. I'm so excited to be telling you tonight about this opportunity and how it's completely changed my life and the lives of many other people. And you guys, what I love about this business is that it's really for everybody. Doesn't matter whether you're a corporate executive, an attorney, a physician, a nurse, a teacher, a stay-at-home mom, a waitress, a waiter, a mechanic. In this business, you have a level playing field. And it's where ordinary people like you and like me can earn an extraordinary income and make an extraordinary difference in others' lives and around the world. Before we get started tonight, I want to ask you two questions I want you to think about through this presentation. The first is, if something happened to you or the main income earner in your family and you weren't able to work any longer, how long would your savings last? Because tonight, I'm going to share with you how you can build a second stream of income and how it can be your plan B or your plan A if you desire. Because here's the reality. Impact's going to happen and we don't prepare for impact. But this could be your plan for impact. And the second question I want to ask you is, if time and money weren't an issue, what would you do and who would you do it with? Because here's the truth. With Arbonne, it can be your vehicle to achieving those dreams, no matter what they are. So before we get started tonight, I want to just tell you a little bit about myself and my story with Arbonne. So I'm a neonatal nurse practitioner. I've been in the field for about 20 years. And a few years ago, I decided to step down from my corporate job when I found out I was pregnant with my son. And I got introduced to Arbonne by my childhood best friend when I took my son home when he was about 2 months to see my family. I hadn't seen her in a while, and she walked through the door and she looked amazing. And I said, "Girl, what are you doing?" And that's when she shared Arbonne with me. And you guys, at that time, it was so not on my radar. It was not anything that I even was interested in. I was just focused on being a new mom and trying to take care of my baby boy. Well, fast forward 2 years later, I saw her advertising our 30 Days to Healthy Living program on her Facebook page. And I'm telling you, if you haven't done that program, you need to do it because it's going to change your life. Well, at the time, I had seen pictures of myself after my son's first birthday, and I thought, wow, if I'm going to be around to see him live, I need to do something. And so I started dieting and exercising and lost 30 pounds on my own doing that. And when I saw her advertising our 30 Days to Healthy Living program, it was around the holidays, and I texted her and I said, "Hey, I want to do this program." Because I thought to myself, what do I have to lose? And so I joined at the first of the year in 2017. And in my first 30 days on the program, I lost just under 10 pounds. So I not only broke kind of a weight loss plateau, but you guys, even more importantly, after about day 4 or 5, I woke up in the morning. I had so much more energy. I felt like my head had come out of the clouds and the sun was shining on me. And at that point, I thought, I have to share this with others. Because here's what was going on in my life at that time. I was going to bed at like 6 or 7 o'clock with my 2-year-old because I was so tired, so exhausted, so sluggish. I had a lot of brain fog. And I woke up with all this energy. Well, also what was going on at that time is I had been approached by several different friends to do a few different network marketing companies. And I had started to think, what if there came a time that I had to go back to work and work 12 and 24-hour shifts and holidays and weekends and be away from my little boy? And so I had started researching network marketing. But I didn't join any of my other friends because I just really felt like I couldn't get behind the products. And so for those of you that don't know me, I am a researcher. I am not somebody that just jumps into something. And so I started researching Arbonne because I knew I could get behind the products. They made me feel amazing. And 3 things I learned in my research about network marketing when you're looking for that type of business is 1, you want to find a business that's been around a long time. And guess what? Arbonne, we've been around for 38 years. 2, you want to find one that has an amazing compensation plan, or at least an adequate compensation plan. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about that later, but Arbonne has that. I knew I could already get behind the products. And then the 4th was making sure that they had a simple, duplicatable plan with lots of support to help you get on your way and to be successful. And guess what? That's what Arbonne has. We teach and train you how to be successful in this business. Because in Arbonne, when one of us is successful, the rest of us is successful. That's how network marketing works. And not only that, you guys, what we say in Arbonne is you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And so Arbonne had all 4 things. So I called her. I did my own research on Arbonne. I called her and I said, hey, I want to jump in. I'm going to tell you that's a little different than what it normally happens. It's usually the other way around. But I jumped in, you guys. And in my first month, I earned just under $1,000. And I promoted to the first level of management, which is district manager, where your average income is about $200 to $1,000 a month. And then 2 months later, I promoted to the second level of management, which is area manager, where the average income is about $1,000 to $4,000 a month. And so you guys, I continued on the program, the 30-day program, sharing it with others. I lost an additional 35 pounds. I went from a size 14 to a size 4. So not only has this business changed my health, changed my family's health and the way that I feed them and what I know about nutrition and how we should fuel our bodies, but it has fulfilled one of my dreams already, and that's to be a stay-at-home mom. That was one of my dreams from a young child because my mom couldn't be a stay-at-home mom, and I always wanted her to be. And you guys, it's become my plan B. Little did I know, but it's become my plan B. And not only that, I have had the opportunity to work with others and to lock arms with others and help them change their health and change their financial future and give their families choices and freedom and time freedom and financial freedom. And you guys, I'm on track to be at the 3rd level of management by the end of this year, which is regional vice president. And at that level, you earn your company car, a white Mercedes, and the average income is $4,000 to $12,000 a month. And I am going to the top of this company and becoming a national vice president where the average income is $22,000 a month. Yes, I said a month, not a year, not in 3 years, in a month. And so not only have I changed my life, my family's life, and helped others, but as I've been in Arbonne for just a little over a year and I look back, you guys, I have become a totally different person. I have been able to stop looking inward and look outward and how I can influence others and help others and really change people's lives and make an extraordinary difference, not just in my city and my state and in the US, but globally. And so as you're sitting there, you're probably thinking, wow, Dana, that's powerful. Like, oh my goodness, tell me more, tell me more. Well, I'm going to tell you more. I'm going to tell you why you need to join us in Arbonne. So Arbonne, what is Arbonne? We're a botanically based beauty and health and wellness company. We've been around for almost 4 decades, so we're not going anywhere. We have cutting edge product research and development that's grounded in our pure, safe, and beneficial philosophy. So you guys, what that means is, I don't know if you're aware, but we were one of the first companies that educated consumers that mineral oil was not good for cosmetics. We were also one of the first to have a vegan pea protein shake, which pea protein is one of the best proteins that you can have. So not only do we do it first, but we do it better. We're a global company. We're in 7 different countries and expanding with plans to expand over the next few years. We have a competitive compensation plan. And what I love about our compensation plan is you can earn an extra $200, $500, $1,000, $10,000, $50,000 a month. There's no ceiling in this business. All you have to do is share the products with others and the business opportunity. When you join Arbonne, you get a very experienced home office team that's going to help support you, help support your clients. We have 2 distribution centers, so when clients order online, it's shipped directly to them. I don't stock any products. And when our clients have concerns or issues, obviously they're going to call us, but then we also have great client support. We also have the latest and greatest technology that Arbonne gives us because they want us to be successful in this business and to have a global business that's successful. We're also a member of the Direct Selling Association. So you think, okay, network marketing, Dana, what really is it? I'm not 100% sure how this works. Well, in order to understand it, let's compare and contrast it with the traditional business model. So a traditional business model is you take a product, starts from the manufacturer, has to go through the wholesaler, the warehouser, the retail, or not the retailer yet, but the marketer, the sales force, hits the retail, and then to the consumer. Well, by the time it gets to the consumer, the price has been highly jacked up because everybody needs their piece of the pie along the way, and it's probably not that great of a product. So you're not getting value out of it. The other thing, when looking at starting your own business, a traditional brick and mortar business, it's very risky and it's very expensive. I read something the other day that the average entrepreneur to start a franchise or a small business is putting up anywhere from $60,000 to $120,000 up front. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have that money just to throw around and risk, and you're not even guaranteed to get that money back. And there's so much headache that comes along with it. Lots of overhead, employees, payroll. And I'm sure if you know anybody that owns their own business, they'll tell you it actually owns them. So looking at network marketing, well, what is that? Well, really, it's just a different method of distribution. So the product actually starts at the manufacturer, goes through the consultant to the consumer. So all of that middleman is cut out, and all of that money that's saved from the middleman is actually put into product research and development and paying us as consultants to be brand ambassadors. So network marketing, really, you guys, is just word of mouth marketing. So if you went out tomorrow night and you had dinner at an amazing place, you'd come home, you'd share it with all your friends, your families, your coworkers, and tell them how awesome it is. But you're not getting paid to do that by that restaurant. But guess what? Arbonne pays you to do that. We get paid to share these products with others that we do every day on a regular basis. So why network marketing? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's one of the fastest growing industries. I saw a documentary the other day on our economy, and it showed that over time, the average college graduate's income is slowly decreasing over the years because of the way our economy is. And the traditional work 40 hours for 40 years idea is pretty much going out of the window. And really, the only way to get ahead in the future is to be an entrepreneur. And the best way to be an entrepreneur is to become a network marketing professional. And a lot of brilliant businessmen and entrepreneurs like Warren Buffett have raved about this business model. And so how we get paid and how network marketing works is you get paid to build a team. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a moment, and leverage your time. And so in Arbonne, we have consumable products. And so once a client orders, they're going to consume that product, they're going to go online, and they're going to reorder. Repeat orders equals repeat customers equals repeat income. So you don't have to redo the work. Once you have a customer, they're going to consume their product and come back for more. And the most amazing thing about network marketing is you get to leverage your time. What does that mean? I didn't really know what that meant when I started. But basically what that means is I work 10 hours. I train 4 of my friends to work 10 hours. I get paid for 50 hours. So I work part-time hours that make full-time income. Now, some of you may be sitting there saying, oh my gosh, Dana, this is a pyramid scheme. This is a pyramid scheme. No, it's not. First of all, pyramid schemes are illegal. And really, if you think about the traditional corporate business model, you have a lot of people up top and lots of people down on the bottom. Or you have few people up top and lots of people on the bottom. That's really more like a pyramid. Whereas in Arbonne, all of us start as independent consultants and have the ability to earn our way to the top. So what's our advantage? What's our product advantage? Well, our products are very unique in that we combine the best of science and nature with new technology. All of our products are botanically based. We were built on a Swiss heritage, so all of our products are formulated according to the European standards, which they ban over 12 to 1,400 different ingredients in all skincare and health and wellness products. Where the US, we only ban about 10 or 11. In Arbonne, I told you we do it better. We've actually stepped that up a notch, and we have a list of not included ingredients in our products of over 2,000. We have a motto in Arbonne that's pure, safe, and beneficial. So all of our products are going to have the purest ingredients. They're going to be safe because we do rigorous testing, but we never test on animals, and we have no animal byproducts. And with our products, they're beneficial, and you're going to see the results, and I'm living proof of that. Not only that, you guys, we're vegan certified, we're gluten-free certified, we're kosher. We formulate without any artificial flavors, sweeteners, colors, no trans fats. We're non-GMO verified. So we have what people are looking for. Consumers are becoming more and more educated. They're reading labels. They're looking at what's in their products. And we have that to offer them. We have that target market. We have consumable products. We have over 400 that range from skincare, personal care, makeup, and health and wellness. And we really have a wide age range. So my son, I use our baby care line on him. My husband and I, we do the protein shakes. I use the anti-aging skincare line. He uses the men's skincare line. We also have an acne skincare line and a sensitive skincare line. And we just launched a new skincare line for millennials. And then my grandmother, who just moved here a few months ago, she uses all of our vitamins, and she uses our protein shakes. She uses the anti-aging skincare line, and she's 85 years old. So really, birth to 90, we've got you covered. So again, we have that target market. Consumable products equals repeat customers, repeat orders, repeat income. And when I was doing my research and listening to a Discover Arbonne just like this, one of the people talked about recession-proof businesses. And one of that was consumable products. Because guess what? Women are still going to need makeup. We're still going to wash our hair. We're still going to brush our teeth. We're still going to have a protein shake. So we're recession-proof. So why Arbonne? Why now? Well, social marketing or network marketing is booming. It is really the wave of the future. And you guys know, we want more from the time that we spend working, regardless of our age, our background, our socioeconomic status. So why not Arbonne? Why not now? I'm going to tell you why. One, you get to be an entrepreneur for a very low cost, $79, not the $60 or $120,000. You have very minimal risk. There are people that earn that back within a month. You're going to work part-time and get paid for full-time hours, that time leveraging I talked about. You get to build a global business all from your smartphone. I talked about that we're in 7 different countries. We're in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Poland, Taiwan, and planning to expand in other markets within the next few years. And you're probably thinking, but Dana, I don't know anyone in those countries. That's okay. I bet you know someone who knows someone who knows someone, and then you'll have a global business. And with social media and all of our technology, you get to stay in contact with them, just as if they were your next door neighbor. And Arbonne gives us that cutting edge technology so that we can be successful and have that global business. So some of you may be sitting there and saying, wow, okay, Dana, you've piqued my interest. How do we get paid again? Well, I'm going to tell you, there's 4 ways that we earn. The first way is we earn a commission off of all of our clients that we share the products with, and they choose whether they want the products or not. We earn a 35% commission off clients. We have a preferred client program where people can sign up and get a discount on their products. And if they choose to do that, then we earn a 15% commission. Then we also earn overrides, which is a big one. This is where you earn from product sales made by your team. And I like to think of this as passive income, which is intriguing to me. So tonight, as I'm sitting here sharing this opportunity with you, I have members on my team that are out sharing the products with others and making sales, and I'm earning income. So I'm earning passive income. Again, that time leveraging bit and pieces. The third way is our Mercedes-Benz cash program. So you earn your Mercedes-Benz once you get to the vice president level, which I kind of talked about earlier, but I'm going to go in more detail in just a moment. You earn anywhere from $800 to $1,000 a month to drive the company car, which is a white Mercedes. And the great thing is, you guys, you can buy it, you can lease it, you can buy used or new. It doesn't matter. And then the fourth way is cash bonuses. And we have an opportunity to earn cash bonuses at every single level, whether you're a brand new consultant or you're at the tippy top of this company as a national vice president. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I was in corporate America and I did earn a bonus once a year, but it wasn't solely based on my performance. It was based on kind of everybody else in the company. And if we didn't do well, we didn't get bonuses. The great thing about Arbonne, you guys, is you get rewarded for your work, your hard work. You want to earn that bonus? You work for it. You don't want to earn that bonus, then you don't work for it, which I guarantee you're going to work for it. So you get rewarded and you get paid for what you're worth. Not like you do in corporate America where it's just, I was working 60, 80 hours a week, nights, weekends, holidays. The CEO didn't care. As long as the productivity was happening and he was getting paid, that's all that mattered. But that doesn't work in Arbonne. It doesn't work that way, because when one of us is successful, we're all successful. So we want to help each other be successful. And when we all work hard, it all pays off. We get rewarded for what we do. So in Arbonne, with our compensation plan, we keep it super simple. We have 4 levels. The first level is a district manager, which I promoted to in my first month. The average income is $200 to $1,000 a month. And we teach and train you to get to this level within 2 months so that you can start earning money right away. And actually in Arbonne, you guys, we get paid weekly. So Friday is kind of the close day and we get paid on Tuesday. So whatever I do each week, I get paid for on Tuesday in my bank account, direct deposit. The second level is area manager. And I got to this level within the first 3 months of my business. The average income is $1,000 to $4,000 a month. And the cool thing is, you guys, at this level, you can will your business to your family. So God forbid something happened to me tomorrow My family can continue to earn off the business that I built. I guarantee you in corporate America, something happened to me, they replaced me the next day, and my family wouldn't earn anything else except for maybe the paycheck that I had right before something happened to me. And you guys at this level, that pretty much the average person, that doubles their income. And so I want to ask you, what would $1,000 to $4,000 a month do for you? The next level is regional vice president, which I'm on track to do by the end of this year. I get to earn a $800 car allowance for my white Mercedes, and my average income would be $4,000 to $15,000 a month. You guys, that's a six-figure income. That's a corporate size income, and that doesn't include bonuses. And then the fourth level, the top level, which I will be a national vice president, I get $1,000 a month for my white Mercedes, and my average income is $22,000 a month. Not a year, not in 3 years, a month. And you guys, when you reach this level of the company, that means that you have helped change the lives of others, change their health, change their financial future. And at that level, you guys, that's crazy money. Not only does it impact you, but then it gives you the opportunity to use it to do so much more. And in Arbonne, we have a group of national vice presidents that have gone to Haiti. They went to Haiti last summer, and they helped build 90 new brick homes for the Haitian people. This year, they're going back to help build an orphanage for those that were left behind and their parents perished during the hurricane several years ago. And they've built schools for the children so that they can have an education. We have another group of national vice presidents that have gone to Africa, and they have built homes for girls there to get an education, because there, as a young woman, if you don't go off to school, then you live in poverty, and you most likely are part of the sex trafficking industry there. So they're changing the lives of people around the globe. And maybe you have a cause that's near and dear to your heart that you would love to contribute more to and become more a part of. I'm telling you, Arbonne is your answer. Not only can it change your life and your family's life, but it can help you to become a bigger part of that cause and earn that money to make a difference in other people's lives. And so I want to ask you, where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself? Maybe you're thinking, oh, Dana, I'm just not sure. I don't know. Well, you could be a host for the person that invited you on this call, and let them come over and shower you with Arbonne gifts and meet your friends and share this opportunity with others and have a lot of fun. Or maybe you are ready to jump in and try the products. That's what I did. I started as a preferred client. You pay $29 for a year, and you get 20 to 40% off products. And I'll tell you that a lot of people start that way because they think, well, I got to try the products first, and that's okay. The great thing is that Arbonne honors that $29 investment, because when you're ready to become an independent consultant, and you will be, you just have to pay the difference. So if you're sitting there and you're kind of on the fence, and maybe you're like, oh, I want to do this, but oh, I'm not sure, just jump in. Just jump in. Become an independent consultant. It's $79 for a year. You get 35 to 50% off your products. And you get to start your own business. And we will teach and train you and lock arms with you and help you get to district manager within your first 2 months, earning that extra income. So, are you ready? Are you ready to jump in? Because we're ready. We're ready for you to jump in with us. You guys, Arbonne is exploding. Our team is exploding, and we want you to come with us. And so you're probably sitting there, and your heart's beating really fast, and your mind is just going crazy, and you're thinking, oh, I still don't know. And maybe you've got some common fears and hesitations that we all had. Like maybe you're thinking, I don't have enough time. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you don't have enough time, first of all, you can fit this business into the nooks and crannies of your day. I have a busy 3.5-year-old and responsibilities at my home. and I'm able to do it. And second of all, if you don't have enough time, you need Arbonne. Because remember, you can leverage your time. So you'll have more time to do the things that you love, to spend time with your family, to pursue those dreams that you had that you thought weren't achievable. Maybe you're thinking, I don't have enough money. Well, if you don't have enough money, you need Arbonne. And if you don't have enough money, isn't it time to do something different to help you achieve your dreams? I'm going to tell you that there are several people in Arbonne that have put the startup fee on their credit card and paid it off the next month. And since we get, and actually you can pay it off the next week because we get paid weekly in Arbonne. Maybe you're thinking, I don't know enough people. Well, let me see your phone. We'll start there with the contacts in your phone. And again, if you don't know enough people, you need Arbonne, so we can introduce you to some people. Maybe you're thinking, well, I'm just not sure about this business model and how it works. That's okay. You don't need to know everything to jump in. That's the great thing in Arbonne. You learn as you earn, and we will answer any question you have, no matter how many times you have it. And probably the biggest hesitation, you're thinking, Dana, I'm not a salesperson, and I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. Guess what? I'm not either. I don't want to be that salesperson. I should just share the products with people, and if they feel like it's good for them and a fit for their life, then they buy that. I don't have to sell them on anything. So I just want to encourage you tonight. Stop thinking, well, what if this doesn't work? And start thinking, but what if it does? It's worked for so many people, you guys. It's worked for me. Just jump in. Jump in. You are where you are today because of the decisions you made yesterday. And I want to ask you, if you keep doing what you're doing, where will you be in the next 6 months, in a year, in 5 years? If you have any tugging at your heartstrings tonight, as I've gone through this presentation, and those 2 questions I asked you about what would happen if something happened to the main income earner in your family, and do you have a plan B? Arbonne is it. Arbonne can be your plan B. It can be your plan A. You guys, it's already become my plan B, and I didn't even know it. And the second question, if time and money weren't an issue, what would you do? Dream big. You guys, that's what Arbonne's done for me. It already achieved one of my childhood dreams, to be a stay-at-home mom. And you guys, it's already changed me as a person. I've stopped looking inward and I'm looking outward. And I'm on track to earn that 6-figure income by the end of the year, and to change people's lives, to change their health, their financial futures, and to make an extraordinary difference in people's lives around the world, and to be part of a community of men and women that want to do the same. So I'm asking you tonight, you're sitting there, to get with the person that invited you on this call and tell them, I'm ready. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared to death, but I'm ready to jump in. And we will meet you there. We will lock arms with you. We will teach and train you to do what we've done. So as I end the call tonight, I want to leave you with this one thing. We all have to prepare for impact because we don't know when it's going to happen. It's already been my plan B, and I didn't know it. And it's already fulfilled one of my childhood dreams. And it can do that for you. So what are you waiting for? Jump in. I wish you guys great success. I love all of you guys, and I can't wait to hear from each and every one of you. Good night.